weakened Southampton Under-21 side were defeated by Everton at Staplewood on Monday afternoon. Many of Martin Hunter's usual side could be involved in the first team's Capital One Cup trip to Arsenal on Tuesday evening, so Hunter was forced into 4 changes. Ollie Cook and Armani Little started despite playing 90 minutes for the Under-18s on Saturday morning. Everton named England Under-17 European Championship winning captain Ryan Ledson among their squad, with highly rated John Joe Kenny skippering the side. The away side started the brighter and Sam Byrne tested Paulo Gazzaniga with this effort early on. It didn't take long for the Toffees to take the lead. Connor Grant placed a free kick into the bottom corner after just 16 minutes. It could have been 2 not long after, but Gazzaniga got down low to catch Byrne's back post header. Saints had a chance when Josh Sims flashed a ball across goal, but Ryan Seeger was just 1 step behind him and couldn't make contact. Byrne looked dangerous throughout for the visitors and forced Gazzaniga into tipping this effort over the crossbar. Chris Long had an effort at the end of the half, but once again Gazzaniga got down well to prevent any goal threat. Saints started the second half the better side and were rewarded when Ryan Seeger was found unmarked at the back post to get on the end of Omar Rowe's low cross. That strike was Seeger's 4th of the season and his 3rd in just 2 matches. Everton soon found their rhythm again. Grant almost got his 2nd, but Gazzaniga tipped this effort just over. Josh Sims could have given Saints the lead, but poked the ball just wide of the right-hand post as he was put under pressure by John Joe Kenny. Seeger had a chance to grab his 2nd, but was denied from close range by Russell Griffiths in the Everton goal. Chris Long was unlucky not to give Everton the lead with this low effort, which went just inches wide. The visitors continued to pile on the pressure. This header rebounded off the far post. Saints still had the odd chance and Ryan Seeger was involved in all of them. He couldn't steer this one past Griffiths, who parried it wide. Goalscorer turned provider and Everton took the lead. Connor Grant played a through ball inside for Chris Long, who made no mistake from close range. It was 3-1 not long after and it was Chris Long again. This time he connected with a ball from the right hand side and glanced it past Gazzaniga for his 2nd of the match. Saints' only opportunity to grab a consolation came courtesy of Sam McQueen, but his effort was dragged wide to sum up a disappointing afternoon for Martin Hunter's side. However, with a restrictive pool of players, Saints remained competitive for most of the match, something that will bring positivity for the rest of the season. Final score: Southampton 1, Everton 3.
I thought in the first half it was quite even. They've scored a poor goal from a set play, which we'll talk about. There's 3 or 4 instances there of people not doing what they've been asked to do, so that was poor. And we played in fits and starts again. The final ball in their attacking third was poor, and our link-up play not what we wanted. So we had a talk at half time, changed a few things around in terms of their midfield 3. And obviously got a good goal after about 50 minutes.
Great pace for that goal from Omar Rowe and great finish from Ryan Seeger in the right place at the right time. What was your assessment of that goal? Well,
it's one off the training ground. It's obviously their corner and we've actually counter-attacked the whole length of the pitch and scored. So something that we've been working on. But again, basic things like throw-ins, our basic one-to-one defending for their 2nd and 3rd goal, not good enough. We need to be much better, we must be more professional and have an understanding that, you know, you can have a good week's training, but at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2:30 in the afternoon, whenever the kick-off is, that's when the players are going to be judged, and we've talked about that.
What did you make of Chris Long's double, which eventually, you know, settled the score? Was it more individual brilliance from him, or was it a bit of bad positioning from your defenders?
Well, I mean, he's a good player, I know that, but the amount of time he's been allowed to run with it, and then the marking in the box is poor, to say the least.
While it was a loss today, what are the positives that you draw from today? I mean, there was, you know, a good performance from a few players, wasn't there, at times, wouldn't you say?
Well, there was. I thought Will Wood was particularly good the whole game. His defending was very solid, and his use of the ball is very, very good. He hardly ever gave a bad pass away. Played through the midfield players, played a couple of really good balls down the sides of their centre halves. And Armani Little, bearing in mind Armani's played 90 minutes on Saturday. I thought he was very composed in the middle of the pitch, and they've both done themselves credit, and that's the sort of characters and with the technical ability that we're looking for. So they were two big positives.
That must be reassuring for you as well, you know, with them coming up from the under-18s, that they were in that side last year, and at times they didn't even play in that side last year. So, you know, they've made that step up and they've really, you know, made it count, haven't they, wouldn't you say?
No, that's right. We talk about taking your opportunity. Well, I'm delighted for both of those two boys today. They did take their opportunity and didn't look out of place in this level. We've got obviously quite a few players involved with the first team, which is fantastic. So we're promoting from within and younger, and you know, we need more players like that to step up to the mark.